What's up, guys? I hope you're doing well. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this video sweet, short, and I'm gonna go ahead and articulate my points to you guys of what needs to happen in the hobby right now in Pokemon, and my own honest opinion, what I think needs to be taking place by the Pokemon Company. So everyone is blaming each other. Everyone's blaming each other right now in the hobby. The investors, the scalpers, the stores, LGSs, the distribution, all this price manipulation by all these groups. It's everyone else. It's everyone's fault, right? If you ask a certain individual, they'll have a different opinion of what group, who's the group that's causing all this price distortion in the market. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that it's no one's fault. To be honest with you, it's no one's fault. Uh, because let me go ahead and explain that this hobby is a lot bigger than it was 4 years ago. This hobby was bigger than it was 10 years ago. And I assume that the hobby is going to be bigger 4 years down the road than it is today. So, what does that mean? Well, all it means is that the simple fix that Pokemon Company needs to take, and I know a lot of you guys are going to disagree with me, but listen to my points because it will make sense. Let me go ahead and explain. The Pokemon Company needs to overprint. Not reprint, overprint. The reason why they need to overprint and not reprint, the reason why reprints are not going to work in this market is because the reprint is just going to be gobbled up by the market. Just going to be gobbled up. How much is in a reprint? How much do they reprint? No one really knows, but it's a very small size compared to like what their first wave is, right? So this tells me that this is incompetence from the Pokemon Company, knowing the fact that there's not enough product for Prismatic. There's not enough. There's just simply just not enough. And I know all the conspiracy theories of people saying, well, the Pokemon Company, the distributors, they're holding back products because they know the price is going to aggressively just go up and then they can charge more for a wholesale price to their clients. And I just don't think it's there. That makes no sense. It doesn't like when you're a business, you want to hurry up and sell things quickly. You don't want them to be sitting in your warehouse, sitting in your inventory. You want to get things out as quickly as possible. You want to sell things as quickly as possible. I don't think distributors are manipulating the price like that. That's just my own honest opinion, but that is irrelevant from this point that I'm making. Um, if Pokemon overprints, they will satisfy all parties. None of us here will be bitching, moaning, complaining, right? Uh, now this is a temporary solution to a temporary fix. You obviously don't want to overprint when Pokemon is in a downturn. When Pokemon is in a bear market, if Pokemon is not doing very well, then you print to whatever the supply that needs to be printed to the demand, right? You just got to meet the demand. That's all you got to do. Meet the demand. If the demand is low, then you print low. If the demand is super duper 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 high, then you print super duper 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 high. You meet the demand. That's all you got to do. And I respect Japanese Pokemon a lot more after experiencing all this because unlike English Pokemon, in Japan they would just overprint the shit out of their product, right? My suppliers are telling me that they're overprinting Terrastal. They're printing right now. They're going to just continue to print, and the prices are not going to. The prices for Terrastal will probably not go up as dramatically as you're seeing with English. English is a joke right now. And it's just like, wow. It's like now I see like the incompetence of the Pokemon Company if they're just not going to do anything about this. If they're not going to fix this, they're just going to just let this run rampant. You're going to burn a lot of people. So, like I said, I respect Japanese a lot after witnessing all this. I'm sure everyone right now is probably going to agree with me that they need to overprint right now. Okay. And to the point where everyone has product. You should be able to walk into a Target, you should be able to walk into a Walmart, you should be able to walk into a Costco, and there should be unlimited product every single day. Costco should be able to carry 20 pallets, Walmart should be able to carry 20 pallets. Give them pallets, dude. Give them all the supply. Who cares? Just give it all to them. LGSs should have overstocked when it comes to all this allocation, right? Overstocked until the demand starts to dwindle down. Because when you have that much supply, it's going to protect the price. The supply will protect the price. Okay. A lot of you guys are gonna say, well, there's not gonna be more value. There's no value in the cards and the sealed product. Well, yes, that's the point for short term. The only the only price action, the only trends that we should see that's going up right now is Sword and Shield booster boxes. We should not be seeing things doubling and tripling in price for the Scarlet and Violet boxes. There's just no way. If you want to talk about price distortion, that is your price distortion right there. That's the perfect definition for it. So if Pokemon does not overprint, they need to hurry up now. They can't wait 2 months, 3 months. No. They need to start now. If they do not overprint, I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if Surging Sparks is $600. Don't be surprised if Prismatic is like $800. Don't be surprised. I know those are some stupid numbers I'm throwing out there, but just be ready. The market is just going to do a lot of irrational things when you have this low product in circulation. And the demand is extremely high right now. And there's just not enough product to go around for everybody. So Pokemon just needs to overprint. They need to be more in touch with the community. They need to be in touch with more with the hobby. And sure, yeah, everyone's going to be mad about what I'm saying. They need to overprint, okay? But you do realize the prices will be more stable. You'll be able to get product. You'll be able to open up Pokemon, your Pokemon packs at a fairly cheap price, right? Anything that goes above MSRP for the current era, in my opinion, should be overprinted, right? Or not overprinted, but I would say at least reprinted. Okay, I'm basically separating the terms of overprint versus reprint. Reprint is like for like those that are not doing too well. They do okay, but then like the overprinting should be the Prismatic, the Surging Sparks, probably for Journey Together, right? Paldea probably needs another reprint. Okay, Paldea doesn't need to be overprinted, but Paldea needs a reprint. Okay, to keep the price healthy. That's it. It would all eventually go up in price over time, but for now, people need to get product, and it's a damn shame that people can't get product. Regular people can't get product. LGSs don't have enough allocation. I would assume distribution doesn't have that much supply on hand. Doesn't have that much. And there's just no word from Pokemon what they're going to do to solve this problem. They hold the power in their own hands. So they need to cater to the demand. And as this hobby continues to grow bigger and bigger and bigger, you need to print a little bit more than what you did the previous era. And when the boom times happen like this, you need to overstimulate. You need to overstimulate. You need to turn on that printer and just print. It's just my opinion. That's just my own honest, raw opinion. If you guys have any opinions, go ahead and leave in the comment section. But I want to go ahead and leave this video here for you guys and just address my own concerns with the Pokemon hobby right now. I'm not really that concerned, but I will be if nothing takes place within the next 3 months. If nothing happens in 90 days, if we don't see any type of like new supply for these products, that's when I'm going to be worried. My own opinion, right? But for now, I'm going to go ahead and just chill and just continue what I'm doing. So anyways, hope you guys liked today's video. Kept it short. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your night, guys. Peace out.